Hey guys, how's it going? As promised, the next video I was going to make was a bus video, and that's where we are right now. Kind of show you what, how far along we're getting on it, and getting along on it pretty good. I got my my windows all in, looking good. It took about 4 or 5 hours to do the back 6. I think the last one I left off, I had just was working on the front windows, putting the front frames together, and this one was bent. I did my best to try to relax and get the sun out of you there. Relax the corners on it. I think it was right here is where it was tweaked, but it's still got a slight bow right there. But we're gonna leave it. Looks good. All new rubber seals around everything, around the wing windows. That's probably the hardest seal to get in, was that one plus the windows. And then down this side, you can see the 3 tip outs are installed, cleaned up, new gaskets on them. I ended up soaking the windows in a pan of hot water, on low, not high. I don't want to pop the glass putting them in. But the gaskets, the old gaskets that were in it, were very brittle, had a lot of paint on them, as you can see. And when I was trying to dig them out, they have a channel that they go in. You can see the channel. They were coming out in like 1/2 inch long pieces. So soaking them in the hot water worked really well. You just kind of cut a slot in them, and once you got it worked out, you can pull the seal off all the way around. The new ones, just put a little bit of silicone on them and fed them in with a pick, and they went out quite well. And kind of cleaned up a little afterwards. The inners had some paint on them too, and I just went around with a Sharpie, a big fat Sharpie, and touched up the black rubber on those wherever there was some. I think there was green, blue, white, and brown were the colors previous on it that got on the rubber from people painting them in the past. Show you this side while the windows are open on this side, how they work. Basically on the back you have the front one facing forward, so the air can push in on those two and it exits on the back 2 windows. And same with the wing windows, allows you positive pressure, crank that air right in. Someone was asking how I would rivet these back in. I just used a regular rivet. I may grind down the top a little bit and kind of hammer it a little bit, but it seems to work fine for me. And the front windows on the doors work on slides. They're not roll up, roll down windows. What they have is this little paw right here, and then little detents you kind of catch wherever you want to stop the window and lock it in place. Walk it all the way forward. So that's what they got. The back window's fixed. Lets you pull out this parting strip. And then the wing windows. And all the rubber seals are in the bus. All the gaskets are on all the way around. It's pretty much airtight now. It's all closed to the weather, close everything up. I got the cabinets moved out of the way to do the back windows. But I'm just concentrating on getting everything as far as I can for getting it registered and on the road. So probably the next thing is going to be getting the lights all hooked up and ironed out, all the electrical stuff, and then the front seat. After those are done, it could actually be driven down the road. And the last thing will be the camper interior in the back. But it's come along pretty good. Liking the way it's looking. What do you guys think? Get back far enough to get the whole thing in. Yeah. Getting there. I'm a happy camper. At least now I can park it outside without the weather getting in it. That's the pan I use. I just use a shallow pan, and I put the heater on low. Seem to do a good job. Alright, so what's on today's agenda is I need to go to where that lift was. If any of you guys watched that video I did, it's a freight, I guess you call it an elevator. Goes on like a 45-degree angle, and the gates on the top and the bottom didn't have any safeties to lock the doors once the box wasn't there anymore. So I did a lower section. This is the one I fabricated up for the upper one. Needed a longer cable. That's 22 feet of push-pull cable. Basically, this is getting welded to the elevator box when it comes up. And I'm going to weld a cam to it. And this is a spacer. Depends on where I need to use the cam. 2 different angles on it according to how much stroke I need on it. And this guy, the box will come up, it'll pull that cable basically just pulls that sucker out of the way, and this will be welded to the frame above the door. This will be welded to the door, so it won't be easy for someone to override it without pulling the cover off. And that's the idea. It's solid on all the way around, so you can't just go and push that up and still open the door. So that's what we came up with that, and then this one I made a cover for it also, and all the components are inside that. And that one's kind of a weird setup because the upper one doesn't have much framing to go off of. There's a 2x6 behind it, but not touching it. There's a metal frame right here that I'm going to weld this to, and then there's a space between the metal frame, and then there's like a 2x6 or a 2x8 behind it. This is going to get bolted to the 2x6 and then welded to that box depending on where it ends up, and to make it nice and strong. So I guess I'm gathering all my tools for that and shoot over there when they close today. Probably take about 4 hours to install, something like that. Well, that's on that agenda. What else we got going on? The lathe's doing good. I tried finding some old sheet metal for like an old can or something to put around those controls, because that had open electrical components. But I found an old antique license plate. I wouldn't say it's an old one, but it said antique and it was fitting, and it fit. So that's what got put up on there. Kind of cleaned up the wiring a little bit on it. Should really get rewired, but for now she's good to go. I haven't really done much more with it yet. My brother's actually a machinist, and he would probably know better than I would all the setups as far as the tooling. So at some point when he comes and visits, I'm sure he's going to give me a rundown of what goes with what and what's the best way to cut things. But I've been watching a lot of videos, so I am getting a fairly good education on it. So we're getting there. Anything else? I don't know. What else I got? Oh, the other thing I got, I might do a another bike build. There's you guys ever watch T-Man's videos? He does like go-karts and mini bikes. The last mini bike he made was like an off-road one with big ass ATV tires on it. I guess there's a website, I think it's Go Karts, something like that. I forget off the top of my head. But they're going to do like a build off over 6 months from like March to August, and I may or may not get involved in that. I already signed up to the website and that kind of thing, but there might be another bike build in there, and again, do something different from the other ones I've already made. I'm up to, what do I got, about 4, 5, 6 of those already now, so I'd like to build another one. It's those are kind of fun things to do. It's no prize money or anything, it's just for bragging rights, and I guess if you get like 10 guys doing it, it'd be kind of pretty cool to see what they come up with. It's not on YouTube, it's a private forum kind of thing, so I may be getting into that, but the wife is up my ass to redo the bathroom upstairs that I said I would do over the winter time. So I made a deal with her of some stuff that she has to do inside the house. If she gets that done, I'll do the bathroom, but hopefully the bathroom won't take that long, and we can knock it out in about 2 weeks. So alright guys, I'm going to stop my yapping and start gathering all my crap for this this install, and go from there. You guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.